how's it going? Welcome back to Danny's Toy Box. Third time's the charm. This is the third time I've tried to make this video, and I messed up something here or there on the other two. Let's hope third time is the charm. I wanted to show you guys this that I threw together today. I've had the idea ever since I started pulling this apart from over on the other shelf where I was putting the Cobra troops. And I thought about it. I'm like, I'm always showing my Cobra stuff, and I figured it's time I give the Joes a little love. So this is up on the shelving where that city scene was, and it's all the pieces that were over on that shelf. I'll start over on the end here. We've got the Tiger Force Duke. Anytime I put him in my stories, I call him a fake Duke, and he always dies. Tiger Force Outback in front of that. I think the paint job on the shirt looks a lot better than that orange. And Tiger Force Bazooka. Up front we got Gung Ho. He was always one of my favorite Joes. I think one, because of the visual, because blue's my favorite color. Two, and I always liked the way the character was portrayed in both the comic and the cartoon. Up above him got Roadblock. And above that, we got Spirit and Freedom. Come back down, we got Falcon in front, ready to stop a couple bullets for his buddies. Airborne right behind him. The second edition of Roadblock, and the way I see it, these two look different enough to where they could be totally different characters. And Beachhead behind them. In the back, we got Barbecue, Shipwreck, Cover Girl. Come back down front, Stalker, Grunt and Tunnel Rat. Rock and Roll taking up the middle here with Lowlight and the 60th anniversary Sniper. My wife got me this one for Christmas. She's pretty cool. Looking forward to trying the ghillie suit on her, see how that looks in a scene. Haven't done that yet. And there's like two different heads and two different styles of hat, and the glasses that come with the hat and all that. It's very cool. Behind them we got General Hawk and Breaker. And I tried putting both these pieces together, but I thought it was too high. So I just more scenery that way. Come back around front with Flint and Lady J. Footloose. This is another one I was really happy to get for Christmas. Stays real true to the character, but it's a really cool look. Tiger Force Recondo. Chitara, shut up. Chitara's in heat, so she is constantly squawking. Gets sweet cat, but it's annoying after a while. Got Mutton Junkyard there. Duke. Doc bringing up the rear. Scarlet with Timber next to her, and Snake Eyes to round it off. The only ones, I still have a couple other Joes that aren't in here. Like, get down off this footstool before I fall down. Torpedo and the Navy SEAL for that 60th edition. Those are in their own underwater scenes that I have to build back up, put the eels back in there. Also, that first rendition they did of Gung Ho, he's not in here. The Snake Eyes and Scarlet from the movie version, those aren't in there. The Snake Eyes that was part of him with Timber, where he more of a military instead of commando looking outfit, I didn't have that one in there either. And then along with these two, they pretty much been in their own enclosed scene. But now that I've got that Desert Scorpion, I plan on using one of my larger shelves and making a bigger scene and getting a background, either like the poster I got up above, or drawing it. If I draw it, it'll take a bit longer. Probably look a bit cooler, but would take a bit longer. So it's pretty much everybody that's in here is going to be in here, or maybe a few taken out, depending on doing other scenes and space for what I plan on building it into. Because right above here is my Blackbird from the 2000 X-Men movie, and I plan on taking that down and replacing it with this, that Batman Justice League Flying Fox, I think it was called. Well, the ship that I'm converting into my Battle Android Trooper dropship. Don't mind the gentleman over here. He's just kind of hanging out watching. He's going to have some screen time later, something I want to do around Christmas time, but didn't have the chance to. Keep an eye out. I think you'll think it's funny. Anyway, got Destro here, selling the commander on the finer points of the operations of the ship and the Battle Android Troopers themselves. And I plan on hanging this up where the Blackbird is, but in a more menacing way, pointing towards the Joes. And since that's like wide open underneath there, they'd be sliding out through there, not only having the Battle Android Troopers, but well, something else I found that I can add to it. 4 of these. And now what these are parachutes that I got with some 3 3/4 inch figures. But I've already tried one out attaching the straps to the web gear of a Cobra Trooper and lining it up right. I think it would work. And then I've got an idea like using a kind of like a Tupperware lid to help it keep its shape while it's hanging. I just have to probably put one hole through the center of it. But I will keep you updated on that as well. So yeah, that's the plan with this. Yeah, this is a scene I've had my mind on doing for quite a while, a couple of months now. And between this, the desert scene I want to do, and the Cobra base, which has kind of been put backwards since the cat jumped on that piece. And it's not broke off, but it's not exactly fully attached. But hey, that's what happens when you're a cat lover and a collector. You're going to have to expect shit to get knocked over every once in a while. But what I wish is when it happened is I had my camera ready, because as frustrating as it can be, it is hilarious when it happens, depending on what they're doing. I mean, even though I'm like right away, no, get that out of your mouth, see Trouble take off with Snake Eyes head in his mouth and just dragging the body behind him. Pretty funny, pretty funny. Well, yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I will keep you guys updated as to when I get a little further along with it, and make a couple shout outs and a couple Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to Heroic Nonsense, Complete Carnage, Evil Dookie, Space Black, and I know there's several others that I always forget. Ice Cipher Toys is another. Thanks for stopping by, and comments on the channel and on the scenes and stuff like that, and all your well wishes, and everybody that kept commenting on Nala when she was getting better. That meant a lot to me. So I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and is still having a great holiday weekend. Hope your New Year looks just as bright, and look forward to hearing from you. Comments, questions, suggestions to go along with it. Always happy to take in due requests. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.